you told me about your early writing partnership, and it reminds me of something that I think is really, really a crucial issue, which is about, really investing your time, being willing to move on and write about things that you increasingly deeply care about.
Hmm. Yeah.
And I call it identifying your most powerful story. Whatever, there's a lot of different
Hmm.
ways to say it, but this slavery sounds like that was the sine qua non. That was the moment you sort of dove into
Yeah.
the deep end of the pool. But what would you tell a younger writer about choice of story and about how you allocate your time?
You know, I would say that you really have to trust your gut, and I think that that's something a lot of people don't do, and when they're first starting doing something new, when you're first becoming a screenwriter, first doing any job or anything, it's hard to trust your instincts. And for me, it was about um, believing in myself enough to pursue something that I wanted to do, not what somebody else wanted to do. And that like with my personality was very diseased to please. So I was working on things, not just in writing, but in a lot of things in my life. I was noticing that I was doing all these other things because that's what people wanted me to do, not what I wanted to do. And pursuing Slavery by Another Name was really the first time I did something I wanted to do. And 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 back to that ageism thing, like you're never too late. Like I think I was probably 45 maybe when I started that project, pursuing that project, and I've been doing that one for 6 years. So you do the math, and but I think, and the beauty of getting older is also recognizing that you're willing to take more risks. You understand that you're not so fearful and scared of other people and what they think, but so and also recognize that when you choose a project and you work on something, whether it's an adaptation of somebody's book and having to go after those rights, or whether it's just a story idea you came up with yourself, to be fearless and write it in a way that no one else could write it. You and trust your writer's voice, that you have to really believe, I'm the only person who could write this. Like, because they talk about people stealing your ideas or whatever, who cares? Go ahead, I dare you. Steal my idea, because you will never write it as well as I will write it. And it's when you have that, because it was my idea, so I know where it came from, and it came to me for a specific reason, because it touched something in me that will make me be the one who has to write it. So I'm never worried about people stealing ideas or anything like that. I don't care. Knock yourself out.